Welcome back. I found some key differences that almost no one talks about. So watch to the end or you'll miss the most important part.
Let's go straight into pricing, starting with BookStack. BookStack follows a straightforward and transparent pricing philosophy because the software itself is completely free and open source. There are no licensing fees, no subscriptions, and no feature restrictions baked into the core product. You can self-host BookStack on your own server and immediately gain access to the full feature set without paying anything. The only real costs associated with BookStack are infrastructure related, such as hosting, domain, backups, and maintenance. This makes BookStack extremely attractive for teams, IT departments, and organizations that want full control over documentation without being locked into a vendor or recurring SaaS fees. Now moving to DokuWiki pricing. DokuWiki is also completely free and open source with no paid tiers, licenses, or premium plans. Like BookStack, you can self-host it and use all features without cost. DokuWiki stores content in plain text files rather than a database, which reduces hosting complexity and long-term maintenance costs. From a pricing perspective, both BookStack and DokuWiki are equal, zero software cost, no subscriptions, and no artificial limitations. The real decision comes down to structure, usability, and how each tool handles documentation workflows. Now let's move into BookStack features. BookStack is designed as a structured documentation platform built around a clear hierarchy of shelves, books, chapters, and pages. This structure feels intuitive, especially for teams used to manuals, SOPs, and knowledge bases. Users can organize content logically, making it easy for new team members to navigate documentation without training. BookStack includes a clean WISI/WIG editor, so users don't need to learn markup languages to start writing immediately. BookStack supports permissions at multiple levels, allowing admins to control who can view, edit, or manage content. This makes it suitable for internal documentation, onboarding guides, and team knowledge bases. It also supports search, version history, comments, attachments, and integrations with authentication systems like LDAP and SSO. Because it's database-driven, BookStack works well for collaborative environments where multiple users are editing and maintaining content regularly. Now for BookStack's pros and cons. On the positive side, BookStack offers a modern interface, intuitive structure, strong permission controls, and an excellent editing experience for non-technical users. It's ideal for teams that want documentation to feel organized and accessible. On the downside, BookStack requires server setup and maintenance, relies on a database, and is less flexible for users who prefer lightweight text-based workflows. Power users who want full file control. Now let's move into DokuWiki features, where the approach shifts from structured manuals to flexible text-based knowledge management. DokuWiki is built as a classic wiki platform that stores all content in plain text files rather than a database. This design choice makes it extremely reliable, portable, and easy to maintain over the long term. Pages are written using lightweight wiki markup, which is fast to learn and efficient once mastered, allowing teams to create and update documentation quickly without heavy formatting overhead or performance issues. DokuWiki supports namespaces, hierarchical page structures, internal linking, backlinks, and automatic page creation, making it well suited for large documentation systems that grow organically over time. Users can freely link pages together, building interconnected knowledge bases rather than rigid manuals. This makes DokuWiki especially useful for technical documentation, internal wikis, developer guides, and long-running projects where information evolves continuously. Full text search and revision history, allow teams to track changes and recover previous versions easily. DokuWiki also includes a powerful plugin ecosystem that significantly extends functionality. Plugins add features such as diagrams, task lists, tables, media handling, access control enhancements, math formulas, and export tools. Because plugins are modular, teams can tailor DokuWiki to their exact needs without bloating the core system. Templates and themes allow basic visual customization, though the emphasis remains on function over form. One of DokuWiki's biggest strengths is its low system requirements. Since it doesn't rely on a database, it performs well even on modest shared hosting and is easier to back up, migrate, and restore. This makes it a favorite among system administrators and IT teams who value stability, predictability, and long-term maintainability. Granular access control lists allow admins to define who can read, edit, or manage specific namespaces, making DokuWiki suitable for both public documentation and private internal knowledge bases. Now for DokuWiki's pros and cons. On the positive side, DokuWiki offers excellent performance, plain text storage, strong extensibility, low hosting requirements, and long-term reliability. It's ideal for technical teams, developers, and organizations that prioritize control and data ownership. On the downside, the interface feels dated, the learning curve is steeper for non-technical users, and the editing experience is less polished than BookStack's modern WISI/WIG editor. Teams that want visual simplicity may find it less approachable at first. Now let's talk about ratings. Based on publicly available listings on Capterra, both BookStack and DokuWiki received positive feedback for reliability, flexibility, and value, though official ratings may be limited due to their open source nature. User satisfaction often depends on technical comfort level and documentation style, so reviewing the most recent feedback directly on Capterra is always recommended. Final takeaway: if you want a clean, modern documentation system with intuitive structure, visual clarity, and strong collaboration features, BookStack is an excellent choice. If you want a lightweight, durable, highly customizable wiki built on plain text with minimal system overhead, DokuWiki clearly stands out. If this comparison helped, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more software breakdowns, and click the link below to access BookStack or DokuWiki and choose the platform that best fits your documentation workflow.